Hey you guys, my name is Juan Vieira. I'm super excited. I have no direction in this video other than the fact that it's the holidays. I feel cute. I thought I'd film because I have like really cute PJs on. I'm a photographer, I'm a model. If you're new here, hi, hello. I'm new here too because we just started posting or whatever. I just want to spread some holiday cheer and show you guys just some of the things that I've been doing this week. Maybe a little first time vlogmas, who knows? But I am babysitting today and it's super cute, you know? I love it. Just romanticize your life, because there's a lot of stress, like it's Mercury retrograde going on, oh my god, and that's a whole other thing. Comment down below how you've been feeling during this Mercury retrograde. Comment what's your zodiac sign. I just spit at the camera, love that. Let's go. Ziggy invited me to this event called Love Shack, and I think it's so cute. It's like a queer speed dating lawn. The love in my life is at the mixer. Except for the fact that I'm sure I know everyone that's gonna be there. Are you into long distance? No.
Coming from New York and LA is just so different for dating. I just feel like it's not about dating, it's about business and just having sex and stuff. So I want to create a space for queer black men, or queer men in general, to just be comfortable and just have open conversations about dating.
Oh my bad. Hey, how are you? I'm good. Come on.
Never got into it about you, and how do you feel about it?
I'm an Aquarius. Sorry, I'm gonna leave with that. If you hate Aquariuses, you might change your mind here. Like, you really might. I really want to just talk about like all things Mercury retrograde and like just stepping into the new year. There's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world. Like me, I feel like a lot of my trauma, like my triggers, have been coming to the forefront during this retrograde, and you know, it's been making me just reflect on relationships a lot, because you know, Mercury retrograde basically is like communication and all that good shit that it be like thick and wet. And on top of that, it's Mercury retrograde in Capricorn. Which, if you don't know what Mercury retrograde is, I've been learning a lot, like doing a lot of research, because girl, I need to figure out what's going on. I'm the very type of person that like, what's the answers to life? Mercury retrograde basically means when Mercury is spinning backwards. And Mercury is like the planet of communication, of like decision making, technology, communication type shit, whatever. So yeah, that planet. And she's going backwards. So obviously, what is that going to do to us? Make our head spin backwards. Like, so my head has been spinning backwards because I've been growing a lot, learning a lot, self-reflecting a lot. And it's just a real deep time for me. It's a real deep time for me. Mercury retrograde is going into Saturn. So apparently that's going to be crazy. Girl, my source is Twitter. So be mindful of that. Good morning. It is Saturday. We have 2 days left of Christmas. I just woke up from my night of babysitting. She's beautiful. However, I had to sacrifice the one thing I don't sacrifice for nobody. But I realized, Bookie, if you want kids, this is gonna be the life. Girl, my sleep. My sleep. But nevertheless, she is still sleeping. It is like 9:20 in the morning. I'm about to go downstairs, make some oatmeal, and drop her off. I do have some things that I need to get done today. Nothing fun. It is the holidays, but it's a time where I need to make money and I need to continue to set my intentions for the new year. I have a shoot that I gotta finish uploading. Drop her off in the morning, eat breakfast. Ooh, I gotta work out before I even leave this house. My friends did want to throw a holiday party. So actually, let me call.
Good morning, sunshine.
Hey, Pools. Are you guys still having your holiday party?
No. I'm having a holiday party with my other friends.
Well, you gotta get into the come downstairs with me while I make my oatmeal. We had a crying baby. Look this way. Say hi. Hi, camera. Girl, I know you remember last night.
Oh, look, she started doing it. Do it again.
Saying we will rock you. Yes, girl. For me, a day is not a day if I'm not letting my instant, like, practicing mindfulness is really important for me. Like, it just allows me to start off my day with a sense of ease. It's like a meditation practice. Letting an instant, taking a couple deep breaths, embracing the energy of my money tree and the abundance that is always calling to me. This is also a way to set intentions for the new year. I actually just lit this road opener candle, set my intentions for all the blessings that's to come for me, all the bookings, all the money, all the love, all the peace, all the harmony, all of the wealth and prosperity. I have a lucky cat at my money altar. Love her. She holds me down. I have this candle. It's the 2024 New Year's candle. And the empowering mantra is, a completely new world is being rebirthed in 2024. And I feel called to become part of its great awakening. Why did I just open up her bag and this just did it for me? I'm supposed to be working out and getting out of here. And now I'm sitting here playing with this, baby. Ooh. Bow. Ooh. Bow. Okay, let me stop. I'm doing a bunch of, I don't know. Yay.
Let me get my shit together.
Transition head ass.
Calvin!
Bada bing, bada boom, bada ba.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada ba.
That was good.
Yeah.
Make my wish come true. Let me tell y'all how on this good Christmas Eve, I'm literally getting dragged on Twitter. I get dragged on Twitter on Christmas Eve. That's the title of this video. So, let me speak on it. There's an influencer that goes by the name of DeAndre Brown. Now, during this video that he posted on Twitter, he was opening up the conversation to speak on what it is like to be a gay black man walking into a heteronormative space such as the barbershop. So the topic of discussion in the video was what he feels comfortable wearing to the barbershop. And in this video, he's having a one-on-one dialogue with his barber.
When I go to the barbershop for the first time, I always make sure I look a certain way, you know?
Where he speaks on what he is comfortable wearing at the barbershop, which is what would typically be a masculine presenting outfit. Which obviously as a gay man, we all know how uncomfortable it could be walking into these spaces, how we were basically taught not to fully be ourselves, not to fully take up space, not to fully express our, feminine traits. So I completely agree with DeAndre. I completely understand where he's coming from as someone, as myself, that did grow up in urban communities, that grew up in the hood of New Jersey, and have faced ridicule for being gay since I was a child. I completely understand what it's like to go through through discrimination as a gay man. I completely understand what it is, and I'm actually, you know, I posted what I have worn once to a barbershop that I did to step out of my comfort zone, that I did to fully embrace who I am, to fully walk in my truth, to fully take up space in spaces that were built around shutting us out. So I posted a photo on Twitter by quote tweeting DeAndre's video, and I posted my outfit that I wore with a mini skirt and a fishnet shirt to the barbershop that my friend took me to, which is a real story, which really happened in real life. I didn't plan to wear that to the barbershop. I was already wearing that when I booked the last minute haircut because I wanted to look good for photos that I wanted to take that day. So my friend took me. I posted it on Twitter. So now everyone is up in arms on Twitter, basically telling me that this is not a conversation for me. They're telling me that I bet you it wasn't in a predominantly black space. They're telling me that being that I live in Los Angeles, that I have no room for this conversation, that Los Angeles is a safe space for gays, that it wasn't in the hood, so it discredits my strength and my willingness to uplift other gays to also operate in their truth. I'm not saying that you're insecure for code switching, essentially, because that is what we do as gay men when we're in spaces that we're not comfortable in. We do tend to code switch. I'm not saying that you're wrong for that. What I'm saying is I'm opening doors and pushing those boundaries and breaking down those walls for us to be able to be comfortable in these spaces. Because if we don't start somewhere, if we don't all push the boundary, if we don't all step outside of our fears and face our fears, how are we going to make room for the children of our future to fully operate as themselves in any room that they walk in? I'm always going to teach my children to authentically and fully be you and stand on your belief and stand on your morals and stand on who you are, as long as you're not hurting anyone or intending to hurt anyone. If you're expressing yourself loudly and proudly, you be that and you do that, and don't determine your worth based on anyone else's perception of you. It doesn't matter where you are, if you're in a predominantly black space, if you're a black individual in a predominantly white space, take up that space. You own that space. You operate as you. That is not me diminishing or taking away from anyone else's experience, especially an experience that I have encountered in my upbringing and throughout my life of my own. I would not disregard, diminish, take away from anyone else's experience that I have the empathy for. Although I understand the perspective, I understand the experience, I understand why gay men operate in a light of code switching and, you know, operating in a way that is not going to put them in any harm's way or protecting themselves from the world. However, what I am saying is it is okay to be you, and it's okay to stand for something. It's okay for you to be strong in who you are. It's okay, like, to fight for your life, fight for your rights. It's okay to be active in the real world and not just on social media. That's what people are failing to see, that I am a real life activist. Stand behind who you are. Stand up for your brothers and sisters. Take up space so the people behind you can have room to walk in, face your fears in the name of you being who you are. I'm not saying that you're not able to make yourself comfortable in a space that has always been uncomfortable for us. I'm not saying that someone is wrong in that experience. The way for us to break through from those shackles is to say, hey, look, I'm here. I'm not here to harm anyone. I'm not here to take away from your belief. I'm not here to be an open discussion. I'm not here to fight you because I want to beat myself. I'm not here to try to turn you on or be a sexual subject for the next individual. I'm not wearing this for the male gaze, for the female gaze, for the gaze of other humans. I'm wearing this for my own liberation. I'm wearing this to be proud of who I am. And I'm wearing this because, hey, maybe I have been discriminated my entire life and I no longer want to be subject to putting myself in a box to make other people comfortable. And in 2024, I pray that you find healing. I pray that you find the tools to fully show up as yourself in any space. I'm grateful for, you know, having these uncomfortable conversations, and if anyone has an opinion, you're free to share it. I'm open to discussion as long as it's not harmful to anyone involved. You're more than welcome to say what your perspective of this dialogue is, and I pray that everyone is continuously healing, elevating, and having an amazing New Year! I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I'm about to go downstairs, make me a hot cocoa with the marshmallows on top. Get real festive, get in the mood. Oh, oh, oh. I really don't know what I'm doing today, but that is what it's like to be a spontaneous girl. We don't know what we're doing, but we might get into some things. Might sip a little bit today. May or may not hang out with a friend. Maybe 2 friends, possibly 3. Who knows where the world is gonna take us, but come along and ride with me. Girl, Christmas carols, stay on theme.
Mary, did you know? Hold on, I gotta look at the lyrics. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one?
You're done, Pooks. You're done. Merry Christmas to you too and your family. So we're gonna use my handy dandy Puerto Rico mug that my mother got me. Very special to me, you know, for the holidays. We're gonna use coconut milk because the only other option is whole, and I ain't drinking that. So you go right ahead. You put your milk in the mug, like so. Cute. We're gonna sit that right here while I go and get the chocolate. These are literally perfect. They're hot chocolate sticks, dark chocolate. You could get them at Trader Joe's. Open her up, open her up. That's what he said. Put it right in there, like so, like that. And then we're gonna take it to the microwave. A 3-minute girl. So we do our little timesies. Like so, like that. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Like so, like that. And sprinkle her in there. You know, I'm extra. So I go ahead and I add a little bit more chocolate. I like mine to be really chocolatey. You're gonna go ahead, mix that stuff up, like so, like that. You're gonna grab about a handful of marshmallows. You're gonna place them right on top. Then, my favorite part is the whipped cream. Whip it real good. Ooh. And that, folks, is a Merry Hot Cocoa.
Later that night.
All right, y'all, we just pulled up to the scene.
Let me go to a game night. I'm about the Domino. Stop playing.
Real pajama.
They don't call me Domino for no reason. I'm a master and the king of this.
And I'm gonna really show you how to get down. Yeah, I'm gonna really show you what to get.
They talking
I
hard.
don't know how to play.
Learn how to play. We'll teach you today. I'm a really.
Feliz Navidad! Bro can enter it into somebody's house.
Not too much.
Whose house is this? Y'all dead.
This is nice.
Wait, Dominic. Hold up. Whose house is this?
This is fire.
Are we dead?
Bro.
Are we in a random? Is this like Jazz's friend's house?
It's a trap, basically.
Where we going? What we going for?
I know. Maybe not too much. You still got a little scratch, baby. So not too much. It's still with the scratch.
Molly walked out. Come outside, little bitch. He got something for you.
Not too much. Please.
He got something for you. Oh my God. It's giving my YouTube channel got ghetto real quick. She said, when you forget your pets, a little ghetto. And then he gagged you.
This specific crew. Something about you guys.
We gets down.